That's life. That's what all the hodlers say. My crypto's high in April, crashes in May. But I know I'm gonna change that too. As I buy the dip over in June, I say that's life. And as crazy as it may seem, some people get their kicks on a crypto meme, but I don't let it get me down. Cause Holochain is coming to town. The truth as I see it. All right, so I have a main story that I want to cover. Let's just go over the market real quick. I'm going to go ahead and hit refresh here. We still over 10,000 cryptocurrency projects. Please, people, the market cap is going up $1,700,000,000. Bitcoin is at 43% dominance. Ethereum is at 19% dominance. Not bad. Bitcoin has been going up just a little bit. It's almost at $40,000. Stuck at $39,000. Ethereum at $2,700. All right, so just wanted to kind of go over their internet. Internet. Wow, I was looking at internet computer, and I was like, go over internet. Want to go over the market, just to quickly go over it, and then we're going to get into our story that I really want to bring up to you guys, because it's going to be a I told you so video. Yay! All right, so internet computer. I was hoping that the Holochain organization or Holo organization would. Someone had a question about that. The internet computer. What was the other one? Header hash graph and Holochain and the differences. Again, I'm gonna go into this again. Please do your own research. You guys can see all the differences and probably read even more and go into more depth if you just go online, go to Blockchain 101 and look at the differences. Already with the internet computer, you know, these people, it's a little bit more centralized. Look into it, and then it's on a blockchain. It's on a blockchain. That's all I have to say. All right, moving forward. We got some. Let's see here. Let's look at some. Let's find some gainers here, right? Terra Luna is up 14%, not bad. Thor Chain is up 17%. We have Telecoin up 17%. Cool. What else? Hot is up 20. Hot is up 26%. Cool. Sushi Swap is up 14%. All right, Helium up's up 10%. Awesome. Swissborg. Swissborg is up 10%. Excuse me, 24%. I just like that name, Swissborg. All right. Omisigo Network or OMG Network. I believe that's Omisigo, if I'm not mistaken. I'm not sure. Need to look into that. Is that Omisigo? You know what? I'm gonna leave it alone. I don't even care. Sidecoin is up 13%. Cello is up 16%. And that's about it for the major gainers. It looks like everybody's trying to recover. You see a lot of red for our 7-day percentages right here. All right. You guys know I'm a long-term holder, so, you know, this doesn't really all that matter that much to me. But it's cool to see that there are a lot of projects in the green. Obviously, I'm not really surprised that the hot tokens in the green. It's going to go. It's Holochain is going to continue to go up for throughout this year. And you guys can look at my video of my Holochain prediction of where I have them. I still have them going in the exact same direction. I know a lot of you guys were, some people were asking, oh, wow, it's gone down, it's crashed. Are we still in a bull market? Yes, we're still in a bull market. Yes. Okay. So anyway, let's go ahead and look at the main article. This is a I told you so video. So China's BSN builder urges developers to look beyond cryptocurrency. Now, you guys know I made a video, and by the way, I titled it Holochain Has Competition. You guys can go look that up. And this is the reason why I was worried. Now, I'm not worried about where the project is going. I'm not worried about whether Holochain is if the hot token is not going to go, it is going to go up. This has less to do with the price and more to do with the development of our culture, of especially United States of America, bringing in crypto, bringing in certain projects that's going to thrive over China's blockchain services network. You guys know I've been mentioning this. I've been talking about this quite a bit. It says China's BSN builders urges developers to look beyond cryptocurrency. Red Date Technology CEO Yifan, he was showing off the BSN stack in public for the first time. All right, so this is one of those times where I'm going to read everything, so please pay attention, unless you're driving or doing something else or watching your kids. Okay, so, oh, by the way, I'm going to stop this right here. I saw, you know what? No, I'm not going to do it. All right, starting to read now. It's not often you hear a battle cry for enterprise blockchain these days, but that's just what the architect of China's powerful blockchain services network delivered at Consensus 2021. Somewhat in line with China's latest spate of warnings, Yifan He, the CEO of Red Date Technology, strongly advised blockchain companies to look beyond mere cryptocurrencies and urged developers to access this new multiple cloud-based one-stop shop and start building. People, do not put 100% of your resources into public chains in cryptocurrencies, said he. Just give a little bit of money and resources to the underlying technology and research, because we can do so much besides cryptocurrency. What does that sound like, people? What does that sound like, people? What does that sound like, people? It sounds like a lot of things that Holochain is going to be bringing to the table. And we all know Blockchain Services Network, China's Blockchain Services Network is all going to be run through their servers. And again, what are they saying here? They're saying, hey, you know what? It's okay. Do your thing. But guess what? Give us a little bit of your money. Basically, what China is trying to do is, obviously, as a country, gain different ways of, have different ways to earn money or get their digital yuan out, right? That is a good strategy. Look, I try to tell you guys all the time, I've told you people, stop listening to what China's saying. China is a country that is going to redirect your energy into doing all these news and stuff, and especially a lot of famous reporters and news outlets. Oh, China's banning Bitcoin. Oh, China's this. Oh, China's that. What is that doing? That's giving so much attention to China and what they say they are doing, but not really paying attention to what's really going on. People, think. I'm not the president of the United States of America. This country would definitely be different if I was. But I will tell you this. When it comes to me understanding, this is an I told you so video. When it comes to me understanding technology and what people are trying to do with their technology and where they're trying to go and looking into the future. This is why I'm a huge supporter of Holochain, because I'm looking beyond. I'm looking beyond what's happening right now with these cryptocurrency projects. Yes, you guys can see up here, Bitcoin is going to go up. Ethereum is going to go up as far as price. XRP is going to go up as far as price. Cardano is doing their thing. Stellar is doing their thing. All of these top ones are doing their thing. They're going to do great. But guess what? There's going to come a time where people are going to start looking at Holochain as a way, as a source of, what do you call it? As a main source of information, of technology that's going beyond. Anyway, let's continue reading. The hype around enterprise blockchain endeavors in the US and Europe has died down, but China's BSN appears to be fired up over private, permissioned, or consortium chains, citing applications across the industry, government, and areas like medicine. Red Date's He showed off the BSN architecture for the first time in public, albeit a very early stage. There was a cloud services layer with AWS, Google Cloud, China Mobile, and Ali Cloud, and above it was a blockchain technology or public city node layer where various types of distributed ledger, both public and private, are made available. Unlike blockchain projects in the West, China's BSN initiative is backed and guided by the government. Red Date, which started out in 2014 building smart city technology across China, is joined by the State Information Center of China, China Mobile, and China Union Pay. It has dozens of public chains and almost all of the major permissions frameworks, he said. We made a lot of changes for developers to easily access all of the technology. We unified API gateways and certificate management so that there is one set of certificates and one gateway and access all the public chains and all the private chains and make them interoperable. Interoperable. That is huge. People, I tell you all the time, do your own research, do your own research, do your own research. If you want to be a part of something great, get in early. These people are getting into the blockchain services network early. That's why I advise people, even if you don't even like Holochain, even if you don't want to be a part of the crypto space, at least educate yourself and know exactly what's going on so that maybe you can apply or use the technology to your advantage to better your country or better your area, better your city, better your municipalities. There's the municipality structure, excuse me. There are a lot of things that can go, a lot of advantages, and a lot of things that you can do using Holochain. And as a matter of fact, later on I'm going to make a video of how we can start from square one. And by the way, this is a huge video I'm going to make. I'm going to start from square one on how you can change an entire economy just by using Holochain and have it paired to whatever recent fiat currency or whatever local fiat currency is there. And have it be a positive for both those who are invested in the technology in Holochain and those who are invested using the fiat currency. This is how you move a country. This is how you move forward. You do not move forward by this whole game that's being played in the United States of America. This is one of the reasons why we're going to be taken over. And I don't want to say that in a mean way, but over the years, I shouldn't say takeover as in a hostile takeover. I mean takeover as far as being the number one in the world, number one in the country. Because we're paying attention to all of this stuff that doesn't even matter. We're arguing over things. We're trying to find out what is a currency and what's not a currency. And everything else in between. We're failing to even regulate things. We're looking like dumb. Oh, I almost cursed. Excuse me. We're looking like idiots out there. The world is looking at like us, like we are not intelligent. And the fact of the matter is, it's not that we're not intelligent. It's the fact that everything is running off of money, right? Because all of these rich people want so much damn money in their pockets while everybody else is trying to struggle. While everybody else have to work 40 or 50 hours. While everybody else have to work for $7 an hour. $7 an hour. Yes, that's the minimum wage in some of these counties and countries, states over here in the United States. And that's embarrassing. Oh, and by the way, you don't want to talk about raising the minimum wage because then you're talking about everything else raising. Well, guess what? That's because we're not looking at the fundamental, the root structure. This is the whole reason why universal basic income is coming in the United States of America. Not that I'm agreeing with it or disagreeing with it, but what I'm telling you guys is once you start getting rid of the middle class, once you start giving people an initiative to work or even allowing them to be able to earn money, then you're going to start having problems in your country. And that's exactly what's going on. When you can't innovate, when you're having problems innovating, and Holochain, the Holo organization did an excellent job in getting their patent. Why you have to get a patent in the United States of America? Because people will steal your information, will steal your technology, and they will take advantage of it, and they will make a bunch of money off of it, and they will just straight up destroy the entire system of what's going on. And Holochain is not trying, the Holo organization is trying to avoid that. So here's the thing. I want you guys to understand something, and I want you guys to understand it now. Right here in America, the way we are set up in America is for rich people to take over and not give anything to anybody that works hard. And this whole lie about, well, no, I'm getting into it. I don't want to get too much into it. But this whole lie about, oh, people just don't want to work hard. And if you work hard, then you're going to get where you're going to need, where you're going to go. And if you work hard, then people will treat you right. If you work hard, then all of your hours that you put in is not for naught. When you work hard, you'll be treated right and with respect. Hell no, that is not the way America works right now. And I'm letting you guys know that right now. That is just the truth of the matter. Yes, I do understand that there are some people out there who are lazy, who are not doing, who are not doing what they need to do, who are not contributing to society. But guess what? That is impossible to discern. That is impossible to discern when there's so many people out there struggling. And so while we're over here still trying to figure out what the hell a currency is, we got other countries out there that's not the United States of America that's rolling forward, that's pulling out something, blockchain services network and everything else in between. And we're still dealing with the stock market and trying to regulate the cryptocurrency space. And we're trying to tax the people who are making money from cryptocurrencies. Oh, and by the way, we're not taxing the rich. We're taxing the fucking poor. The people who are trying to invest in things to make more money and they're not getting anywhere. And you're trying to take their money away from them. And they can't even get to fucking middle class. Sorry, you guys. Really, really amped up. I apologize. I'm going to leave it alone. Let me continue reading. All this hand-holding equates to a system where developers can spin up blockchains at minimal cost in a matter of a couple of months. He did not stipulate which flavors of blockchains would be available to devs at the portal layer of the BSN, but consensus, which has now taken on full-time husbandry of the Ethereum-based permission Quorum blockchain, was part of a recent announcement involving BSN. He continued by saying BSN can easily be deployed within companies' intranets while also allowing access to a range of public chains. Overall, he called it a very powerful enterprise solution. Perhaps it's not surprising the BSN espouses private blockchain deployments over public. After all, it's not just a headline risk of a bunch of timid banks. The Chinese government holds sway. We have BSN China and BSN International, said he. Because of regulations, we only offer public chain services outside China because it's not very legal in China. All right. And again, that's pretty much it. So the China's BSN builder, he's urging developers to look beyond cryptocurrency. And if you're going to look beyond cryptocurrency, why don't you look beyond blockchain? And again, that leads right into Holochain. All right. So I really apologize. You know what? No, forget it. I'm not going to apologize for that rant. When I tell you guys, that's just the beginning. That's just the tip of the iceberg. See, everything is coming together. In my mind, everything is starting to come together of how this world is operating and how it's going to operate. And you need to arm yourself with the knowledge and to be able to move forward. Because right now, our country is divided in half between Democrats and Republicans and conservatives and progressives. And we have all of these names and labels and everything else in between. I have one question for everybody. Can we please have some fucking common sense? How about that? Our rules and regulations don't make any sense. Everything that we do don't make any sense. How we incarcerate people don't make any sense. Hell, there's so many things that we do, the way we operate, don't make any sense. And yes, by the way, this country is number one for a reason. By the way, there's a lot of people who sacrifice for this country. By the way, there's a lot of good things that our country does. But I'm going to tell you something right now. Just because you're good and doing some things good does not make it great and that it's going to advance further. Good is always the enemy of great. I'm going to end everything on this right here. What I want to do is I'm gonna do one thing. Hold on, let's get some laughs in. Let's see if anything is funny on Twitter here. We have let's see here. We have Big Black Crypto. I don't do TA, only fundamentals. Asking me to peer into a shitcoin is like summoning the devil. It would be better to avert your gaze than to draw my ire. Schiller, spammers, scammers, and their even shittier tokens should never say my name. Candyman, 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 I wouldn't. Wow, that's hilarious. I'm sorry, you guys. That's just hilarious. Oh, man. That's hilarious. Holochain City. I don't know if anyone fully understands inflation. The weirdest thing about inflation is that our collective expectation of it contributes to it. If more of us see runaway inflation underway, there might be a cause of inflation. I don't think it's inevitable. Why hot pumping? Someone said it's because people are comparing to Matic. WTF? Matic is like a built-on steam engine technology. Hot is like aliens came down and shared how they do decentralized transactions works. Very interesting. Um, moving up. Don't know what this is right here. Let me go ahead and click on it. Alt rank. Wazir X, Ethereum Classic, Uniswap, Holo, previous Matic, okay, Pancake Swap. Oh, interesting. Let's see here. Holochain due to total privacy. Please look into it. Give your opinion. Holochain. Let's look at this. Holochain. As a person with a wheel is giving this person that says no thanks because they have Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Cardano and stuff like that. That's hilarious. And it's true though. We have a lot of people. We're not really doing our. They're not really doing their research, and yeah, it's really interesting. Decentralized media is here in 3 overlapping trends: NFTs, DAOs, and social tokens. Yes, you know what? Decentralized media is going to be coming very soon. I don't know what's going to happen with that as far as laws and regulations are concerned. I know a lot of people, again, I talk about this all the time, you guys. Everything is connected. I know many of you guys, many people are like, oh, well, religion don't have anything to do. Oh, well, politics don't have anything to do. Or the dynamics of the household, or the dynamics of work, or the dynamics of everything. If it has something to do with currency, it has something to do with life. It says, if this is indeed true, it explains a lot of things. Most of the blockchain media is bought and paid for, then presented as news. This is very true. This is why Holochain is not talked about, because a lot of times people have this, what is it called? This misconception that Holochain is like a cryptocurrency project, because there's a lot of chains out there, right? There's VeChain, which is a cryptocurrency project, not a bad project either. But there's VeChain, there's all this kind of stuff, so it gets lumped in with Holochain. Holochain is different than a blockchain, like it's an entire, totally different type of thing. Just like how Bitcoin is run on a blockchain and was the first on a blockchain, so is the hot token is the first. And Holo Fuel is going to be the first actually earned on Holochain. So Holo Fuel is that dApp that's going to be on there. But it says there's no regulation idea to tell them anything that sells, manipulating tempo, everything about the suites add up. Some inside info on FUD and blinking with markets. I know I already said that for like a billion times already. Sorry, you guys. By someone. This video is definitely not for little kids, so I will make sure that I put it in the beginning so that there'll be no confusion. This is going to be a decently detailed, so sit down and take your time. I also add some proof as I dig through some old drives without doxing any clients. Interesting. All right, somebody just reached We're busy, yep, for real. It's like, hey, yo, you can make this a whole lot easier for yourself. No, we're good. Blockchain, and he got a block there. I like it. I didn't see the whole thing there. That's funny. All right, this is talking about AMA. I've already discussed about AMA, talked to you guys about it already. This person says, I truly believe Holochain can shape the technology space in the coming years. I am not here to show you a cryptocurrency. Please do a bit of research on Holochain and see if this is suitable for your involvement. Hot. A lot of people will be, oh boy, here we go. Why aren't they teaching this in high school? I don't even know what this is. Oh, hoarding. Oh, 8 strange money moves to make before tomorrow ends. Yeah, I'm not gonna get into this. I'm a huge anime fan, so I'm not gonna get too much into this. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and end it right there. All right, so I'm gonna end that right there, but I'm gonna continue on because I have to. And while I'm continuing on, I'm just gonna go ahead. We're gonna take a look at the market while I continue explaining some things. So I'm gonna give you guys a short story. And this is something that I'm not really happy about, and I'm very frustrated about. You know what? I'm just gonna save that story for another time because I really do want this to be just a shorter video. Not it's not the shortest, but a shorter video. There's a little story I want to tell you guys that happened to me recently, and you know, this whole world, this economy, not the economy, but the people. The people is just getting, the way we're treating each other, the way our human race is. Oh, I have so much I want to say. I'm gonna leave it there. Again, thank you guys very much. I really appreciate for many of you guys who stuck to the end. Once again, I do want to apologize. No, I'm not even going to apologize for that rant, but I do want to apologize for getting off a little bit off of topic. You guys have a wonderful day. Please do your own research. And last but not least, you guys, please buy everything holy. Please stay safe out there. Bye, you guys.